Hi everyone, it's Bart and Stacy from the Sound Couple, and we are headed off to another gig. I just wanted to say something about having time off. It's kind of nice and refreshing because you just get a break and then you get to come back to a gig and you get to feel like, hey, I can do this, and it's just nice and fresh.
I think they call that your batteries got recharged.
Oh yeah.
And you feel like we had some energy. And Stacy, we had a record gigging period over there where we were just going every weekend
For 6 months straight.
and yeah, so just having a little bit of a reprieve is really nice. So that made me think of something else, and that is, I've said over and over, or not over and over, but I've just mentioned how we don't do so many corporate type gigs anymore, and like boom, here we are doing, I think we got like 2 or 3 of them. And so there we go. Never say never. We're doing another corporate gig today. I think this one will be on the smaller side. We have an early call time, which will
12:10.
find out why that is. But we have to have things set up by 3 o'clock is what we were told. The band doesn't start until 8 p.m. And so we brought ourselves to keep us busy, and we'll find out what this big 3 o'clock call time was about together. The other thing, I just wanted to follow up on our video from last night, and that was we've been just talking a lot about the in-ear stuff. And the one term I came up with last night that I don't think I've said before is that last mile. And that last mile is between the belt pack and that person's ears. And I'm doing a lot of plosive here, what I can see, it must be the sun. Anyway, there's a shared responsibility there. What I mean by that is, with the traditional wedge, it's easy for a musician to say, oh, my wedge was great, or my wedge sucked. And either way, it really wasn't their problem in the sense that there was really no action item that they needed to take away from that. And with in-ears, I'm going to make the argument that it is a shared responsibility. For musicians that aren't embracing the in-ear, I think they are behind. I think they are losing out. They are not being accountable. They need to take action and understand how they work, how a mix works. If they say they can't hear something, what does that mean? Do I turn something else up? Do I turn something else down? Are my ears in good shape? All that stuff, that actual equipment that they have, is it good quality? All that stuff. I bring that up because that is the piece, that last mile, that we can monitor their mix. We can, I think Stacy, last night you had a belt pack on. You were listening to their mix, and it's, things sound great.
Yeah, I was
but if
hearing
something
everything.
doesn't sound right, of course we're gonna do everything we can to help with that. But I just wanted to point out that there is a responsibility on the musicians as well to understand how this works, and that is my call to action for all you singers and players out there, that the ears are here, they're not going to go away. The more we can work together, the more you can do to educate yourself. The equipment that we provide, I know I'm going long here, but I just wanted to mention that with the in-ears too, there's a certain amount of trust, or there's actually a lot of trust, that musician is putting in you as a provider, because it is such a very personal thing. And we hear stories about people having bad experiences, blaming it on the equipment or the tech. I think we supply good gear. We've done a lot to get things better. And that is our takeaway, is that our responsibility is to making sure that our gear works and that we are providing good quality gear for people to use. And I think we have built a lot of trust with a lot of the groups that we've noticed that, and I'm getting the signal, I'm going, Stacy, that this is a building trust. It's been a process. We're winning, and that is now all I will say about that.
And can I add to that though?
Oh, okay.
When you were saying going the last mile, my brain goes to, they gotta have the right ears too.
Yes.
Because that's, if they don't have ears that work, then yeah, it's gonna sound like crap.
And we don't know that either, because I'm not gonna take and put somebody else's ears in my ear at a gig. All right, Thoughts on that? We'll see you guys at the gig. Stacy, you've been here.
I don't remember.
You wanted to deny it, and we were here, I don't know, probably 8-9 years ago, just long enough to kind of forget what it was all about. But it's a golf course, and yeah, you don't remember, we were loading in from the bottom here, but here we are, and we need to find out where we go. If I remember, we were loading in through the side. There was like a side door here that we loaded in through, and then we went up. I think we're like right over there. Yeah, we loaded in right here.
So.
Okay, she still doesn't remember. Here we just went over with the venue contact. It's a small space, but they're going to be losing these tables here, and then it's a smaller band. It's, I don't know, 3 singers and a rhythm section, I believe. And we got to have 1 monitor, no horns. We'll put the drummer here in the corner. We got power here, plenty of power. Although we'll have to figure out kind of how to navigate this door a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
We got an outlet there too, but we'll just have to get what we need. Put the light can go in the corner right here, and there's an outlet over there we can use for that side. And then, did I mention the table's gonna move? Okay. All right, let's get loading in. Actually looking to see how much space we got. We're not gonna be able to get our carts extended or the rock and roller. We also have a step option too, which we can use to hand carry. You wanna make sure that opens? Or it's a handicapped entrance, so, okay. I grabbed them. Race the elevator. I raced the elevator. I won.
Sorry, that's all I can take.
Giving you guys kind of the feel of the load in here. What?
Versus it?
I think no. There's a few items down in the lobby. I could just. Okay. I think we're done with the elevator though.
Sure.
Just need to hand carry a couple things up here. I think we are settled in. We had to work around the tables as we mentioned. This one's moving. I think that one's moving. But we were able to kind of get the speakers positioned. We're going to have 1 wedge. And so we're putting that person over here so we don't have to move it. And I think this is going to be just fine, Stace. Good thing we don't have any more people than we have, like a horn or even 1 horn would make it. We have musicians scheduled for arrival in 40 minutes.
And the only advantage for us to having got here when we did was so that we didn't have to navigate quite so badly around.
They were waiting for us to get here to do that. That's why we're here so early, because they needed to get the tables or the chairs in.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
We'd like to think that people think of us sometimes, right? I don't have a signal on that.
That's a really great idea, by the way.
So can we go into the DI on that as well? And we want to...
Should be good faster left. I think I put it in the right one.
This chair's at 2:30.
That's not on the loop right now.
Right?
You got a mic?
Yes.
Just want to make sure I got signal here because...
No signal? Okay. 7.
You guys get back here.
Yeah, I can squeak behind you.
That's pad, so 6 should have been overhead pad.
I see why. Okay, let's try now. My mistake.
That was just enough to keep me guessing. Alright, I gotta bring that down quite a bit. Yeah, right. Oh, you just got it on.
Two, check, 1, 2, hey, hey. Check, 2, 2, 2, 2, hey.
Check 1, 2.
Okay, it's about 3:15.
Check 1, 2.
Bart's just doing kind of a final check through.
Never ending.
Everybody is already come and gone. They were here before the 2 o'clock. Was it 2 or 2:30 they were supposed to be here?
2.
2, okay.
They were here.
Before 2. Mm-hmm. So come and gone. Anything else to report?
No, just always learning, trying to figure out balances and getting this ecosystem all in order. So we got the time, let's take the time and keep fiddling. Time check is 3:33. Stacy caught Bart in the middle of troubleshooting, and I'm not always in the mood to talk, and she seems to find those moments. It's a beautiful view out here though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're at a golf course. We are all set. I think the lesson, what I was testing when she was interrupting me earlier, is we're just going to bring the antenna in. Even though they say those quarter waves, the little short ones, work fine, this just works much better. The other lesson I learned, 2 o'clock is where I think we want to be at, and just sending a nice hot signal. And maybe that is some of the takeaways from some of the comments we had last night about people having a hard time hearing themselves. We'll try that adjustment. We're going to be going with 4 of our packs tonight. Plus the drummer has his own mixer there. We're just running him a line. So I think that should be it. So Stacy and I got like hours to do other things like work on sound couple videos. We're gonna head up to our room, right?
Yes.
A green room, not a
Yes.
room. It is 6:30. Stacy, I've been getting some criticisms, not criticisms, but people commenting on our Wi-Fi,
Oh, okay.
which has been sort of a thing over the past, but part of it is not only having the right gear, which I believed we do have the right gear, but it's getting it configured and set up. We are a floor up, and I'm up here connected to our console from up in the conference room here. We're still waiting for our dinner, should be here any minute.
Any minute.
But we weren't sure what was going on downstairs. There's a program going on downstairs, and we're waiting to get in there. I was glad we didn't bring anything less than we already have, but we were wanting to grab some stuff out of our bag. It looks like a packed house down there, or it sounds like a packed house, and they're whooping and hollering. So maybe it'll be a repeat of last night. Anything else, Stace?
No, just it's that hurry up and wait day again.
Hurry up, another hurry up and wait. Maybe that's the name of this video, hurry up and wait. We're coming down to see what's going on here. Check. Is it open yet? Kind of. Oh, looks like it might be open now. Oh. What? Oh, they're still up there. Okay. Well, I don't know. We shouldn't probably go in right now. Oh wait, we'll give it a few more minutes.
Oh, all right. So look, we're getting ready to have dinner, and this is going a little longer, which is not a surprise.
Okay, it's 8:19, 8:20. The program's still going on. I think we were either supposed to start at 8 or 8:15. There's some tables that need to be cleared out. And once those are out, I think the band will start at some point. We are set to go. The dongles are on. We checked our lights. All the iPads are connected. All the iPhones are connected. And we're going to be mixing in-ears on the fly and some other things on the fly too. That reminds me, I have to get keyboards. I'm just going to kind of guess. The keyboard, there's bass amp and there's guitar amp. So I'm not going to worry about that. But the keyboard is maybe a little bit of the drummer vocal.
So everybody in one tabs.
I'll guess about that. Actually, I can look at somebody else's mix.
Is this break time? Okay, it's 24 surge time. 400. All right, let's take a break.
I might just dump. All right, I think that's it. I think we're going to be starting here. we 11 or?
11:15 or 11:10 or something
Okay.
like that.
So I take you guys around the stage. As always, it's the PAs. It's plenty in here, but the band is putting out some volume, but the people are there. So we got the 3 singers. We got 1 singer with the wedge right there. These 2 are on ears. We got the bass, he's on ears. The drummer is on ears. He's got his mixer over there that he's plugged into. Of course, we're giving them the control. Everybody's got the control. And we got a vocalist here, a vocal in the center. The guitar player is just going off the singer's wedge right there. And then the keyboard player is on ears as well. So it'll be a relatively short night for us, and we should be able to get out of here relatively quickly and home even quicker. Like these gigs, although it's been a long day of sitting around and waiting. And Stacy's digging. What are you looking
Oh,
for?
you must have lost one because I found this on the floor.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. All right. I'm losing stuff again.
Y'all ready? What y'all trying to do? You win, that's it. And then we're gonna take the finish. And you're gonna do this. Right. 'Cause that's just how we do it. Now you're taking it in. Yes. Now listen to the story. I said, left a good job in good city. Working for the man every night and day. Yes. But I never lost one. 'Cause I was worried about the way things might end. Yes, you sing.
I got all my crap.
Yeah.
Over here. Yes. Well, so nice to meet
Yes,
you.
good to meet you.
You're amazing.
Next time we do things.
I know, right?
Great working with you. Is that a Lululemon shirt? It's just better. Why not? Why not?
Well, it's a learning.
I run 3 of those.
Chill pass. First, I'm gonna make the verses longer than I made that.
I've always set up in 4 cases all over the
Yeah, it was a little too short. And then double. So it'd be like chill chorus, double chorus.
You get it. You get everything you need and then a piece. That's like
The one that I just said,
If it's 51 pounds, it's $50 more to fly for that. So it's like, if it's $49, it's not. So 2 of our cases are $49.9. Ours are 6 feet. This guy would have to run power cables and insert it like put it in the right so it's like, we're overweight. We can lose it here. Snip that, put a new end on the end, terminate the thing.
they're always
I mean, that's like, and even like, you said we use all this.
Well, great, we're going to get back to the life and pets and the USU as well.
But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like,
We're loading up. Stacy is potentially ours. Keandre, is this off something you got?
What's that?
Doesn't look like anything we got.
No.
All right, sir. Have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
Ah, these elevators that close so fast. Got it?
Yep. Well, thank you.
Yeah. No, it's not a fart trap. And we're going to entrance. And look at an empty cart or an empty elevator. Magic. Big one. Oh, shoot. I wanted to get out. Hello. Couldn't get out of the door in time.
Okay.
She thinks I'm muscle. Wow, is this gonna be too long?
No, I shortened it even from what it was.
Okay, so is it hand carry the rest?
We got the zippered. Oh!
Got something zippered.
couldn't see me during the curve. Like, okay. It didn't notice that.
Here's the DBO.
And then here are the
Oh, okay, this is it. And my water just throw in here.
Got everything loaded out. What's kind of nice, it's that train of, here's our subs and 3 total carts. Have everything ready to go while we wait for Bart, who's going to grip the cart.
There you go. Alright, it's time to reset it.
.106. We're almost home. How'd it go?
It was a gig. It was
Hurry up and wait.
hurry up and wait. There were a lot of people there, but
Yeah.
there weren't a lot of people in the room with us, but the people that were there, they had a good time. I was thinking about this, Stacy, that when we do these videos, it's always what went wrong, what were kind of the bad things that happened. And there was really nothing. I think for this weekend, I think we had a bad cable, which,
Yeah.
and was still messing around with the ears. I think we learned a couple lessons. Thanks again for everybody tuning. Until next time, the Sound Couple signing off. See you guys.